$303 billion, that is to say 5% of the world's GDP. Corruption, as we heard, has negative effects on different spheres. It's an obstacle to economic progress. It hinders free competition. It facilitates organized crime, which is the principal condition, and sometimes terrorism distorts political life through the illegal financing of political parties and election campaigns. It undermines people's trust in their own institutions. It favors informal economy and reduces the willingness to pay taxes. So it weakens states and increases inequality. It jeopardizes the rule of law and political instability. This is a reflection that we all make, and I would like to congratulate Colombia for their commitment on their fight against corruption. Colombia is very active in international forums and shows clear improvements in the anti-corruption indices. My congratulations also for having the initiative of launching, together with Peru, the next special assembly on anti-corruption. This effort shows the political will of taking action against corruption. You, sir, invited me to describe the diplomatic role and the role of international policies in terms of fighting corruption. What we see here is that the biggest impulse in this fight against corruption comes from the international spheres, with the establishment of high standards in the main international conventions. Starting in 1996, we saw many different conventions, regionally or globally, that shed light, for instance, the OAS, OECD, the European Council, and the famous convention of the United Nations, UNCAC, which is so dear for us, and I'll be explaining why, apart from UNCAC being an extraordinary convention of the Council of the European Union, the 2030 Agenda, and a whole series of initiatives and instances, as is the European Attorney Generals, the Audience for Open Government. So there are many initiatives like this that show that the international community knows very well that this is a scourge that has to be fought. The role of diplomatic